Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Well, it's that time of the week again where we're going to look at fishing reels that have recently come in, and those that we're going to take a look at servicing, and well, how we're going to approach them from a which ones will be videos and the like. So let's get started. This one comes in from a great customer of somebody's shipping service. So it's always interesting trying to identify who that is, but it looks like it's coming from Illinois. All right, let's start here. We'll see what we have first and foremost. Okay, well, we like to do the video previews on these because, well, it's just a fun thing to do, but it also helps me to catalog what's come in, so that if a customer ever asks that I get this reel or that reel, we know what we're looking at. So we have two reels here. Schematic diagram, and hopefully we have a note. There we go, we have a note. Fantastic. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this one comes in from Eric. All right, and a couple of Garcia Pro Maxes, it says. And I just had a question on this one. Wow, it just came in. How do you like that? One of the fellows that stopped by my shop the other day was telling me about the Pro Max Moriums, and here we go. We have the two. One needs to be assembled. They tried to service it, and they weren't very successful at it. Unfortunately, I guess the other one will be well, this is the one that needs a little bit more work here. But I understand these are absolutely beautiful reels. I haven't worked on one. That doesn't mean we won't be able to put this one back together again. I assume that, well, you know what they say about assume, but I'm going to assume the parts are in here. And maybe this is the one that looks the right way. We're certainly going to do a video on this, because I know it's not in my library, and I know I just was having a conversation the other day with Jim, who was telling me that it's among his favorite reels. Well, this isn't that. This is a Pro Max 3600, very tight, over tightened with the spool adjuster, but we'll work on. I'm not sure last time if I've done one. This is in beautiful condition, so is the other one. But we're going to get these back up and running for Eric, who is a great customer of that shipping service. Wow. Well, we got quite a few reels that have come in recently. And let's get a look at the next one. This one just came in from Jeff. Jeff had just asked me if I got it, and it just came in today. How do you like that? I've been texting him, telling him I haven't received it, and here it is. I believe these are damn quick reels that he has. And I think he's asked me to give them the old once over and see if we can help him fix that. Yes, these are two beautiful damn quick 110Ns. Love these reels. They're a freshwater reel. You can tell there's not a lot of capacity on there, but there's a lot of bulk in the reel itself. It's a bigger reel than the capacity really allows for. And let's see what else we got here. I got the note. You got them off of eBay. Well, you actually looks like you did pretty good with that purchase. But we'll see what we can do. Well, if you like these types of videos, if you like to learn about fishing reels, if you like to see which ones I'm going to be working on, if you have a certain enjoyment for watching the art of fishing reel service and repair, if you like to learn about the histories of companies that were manufacturing the reels, how they're making them, when they made them, and the like, then I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe to my channel, please use the notification button. That will let you know when I'm posting, and you can make a determination as to whether you want to see that. I'm going to work on all kinds of reels this week, I just know. And we got another bunch here that just came in from Nick. I just did a service on a few reels from Nick that were the 965 lever drags, like this one. And it looks like we have a bunch of monster saltwater fishing reels, spin fishing reels. So we're going to see what we can do with these. Here's a big old Daiwa Z have an Encore Shakespeare. This is a Shimano, looks like the early Stratic. It probably is, yeah, Stratic FG. It's an early one. You can tell with the white cases. Another big one here. This is a Quantum Boca. These are all very large size reels. They're in the 7 or the 8000 series reels. And these reels are intended to saltwater fish, which is where Nick is doing most of his fishing. And again, we have one of these, well, not sure which one this is. 965 975 International. I just did a group of those reels for him. So we'll get on top of those. We'll make sure that those get serviced and get ready for the spring season here. I'm assuming that Nick is getting ready for the striped bass season. He's located in New Jersey, which is not far from here. And, well, it's always a pleasure to work on the reels for Nick. Next up, we have a group of reels that have come in from James from Troy, New York. That also made it into the postman shipments that were dropped off today. All good. And let's see what's coming. James says, I would like to have these reels clean. They've been fishing for years. And if you need any help or assistance with them. Let's see what we have. We have the, I know Chris will like this one. This is a Daiwa 1000. This is a Silver Series reel. It's a beautiful reel. The only ones, there's a 750 and a 500 that are actually smaller than this. Very nice reel overall. And here's the Daiwa 1000X. So you can see the variety we're getting. We're getting everything from the big 8000 saltwater fishing reels right down to the very small pond reel types of equipment. That's what makes this job fun. You never know what the variety is that you're going to get, and what keeps you fresh in terms of staying on top of everything. This one comes in from Andrew. He's in Maryland. I've worked on a couple of reels for Andrew. Everybody gets nervous with this this mic. I guess I should get nervous too, right? Some interesting packaging going on here. That's why it wasn't opening up. Well, this has certainly taken some effort to get the paper off. Let's see what's inside. We have a Quantum Accurist, and we have a Shimano Surf CI4 Plus. This should be a small reel. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. I haven't done the video on this one yet, so we'll go and make sure that we do this one. I'm not seeing oscillation here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, okay, it's moving. All right. Sometimes when that cap is loose, you don't get the oscillation view. All right, well, all good there. And we've got one more. That one comes in from Bill. And Bill is in Tennessee. And he's got two reels that he would like me to work on. One reel that he would like to have me find a kid to use it. And one reel tool. So I guess Bill has seen my struggles with using various types of methods to try and seat Phillips head screws that are small, and he sent me this, and I really appreciate it. This is an Ullman 6.25 inch. I guess that's the length of the tool, and it's a mechanical aluminum screw starter. Well, definitely thank you, Bill, for that. Let's take a look at the reels that are in for service. The first one is a Pflueger. I love these reels, Pflueger Tryon. It's the very nice reel all around, and not sure if this has an anti-reverse. It does. He's asked me to service that. And here's one he's asked me to find a use for with a kid. We do so many of these, take a kid fishing things as part of the clubs that I belong to, and I know we're going to be able to pair this up with a rod. Maybe we'll find a ugly stick or something, put this on there. This is an Okuma Avenger, and this is the can't tell the size on it. Oh, an AV 15. So it's a smaller reel, pond reel, and we'll certainly find the opportunity to hook that up with some of the tackle that I have, donate that to a good cause. And if you're interested in donating your reels, feel free to send them along to me. I will make sure that they get into the right hands, and I will make sure that they're operating before they do. All right, here's one that Bill gave up on. He tells me that this is the reason why he gave up. There is a lever here. He called it a dog. There's a lever here. This is a Pinnacle Coastal. Now, Pinnacle's been out of business for a while. What you should have is that dog descending into a click spot here. There's usually a toothed ratchet here, and when that dog, when you pull that, it's a manual release, but when you pull that, it pulls that down, and then that locks out the spool from turning in both directions. In this case, that dog's not there, and wow, this is going to be a challenge, not because I don't know where that part goes, but a schematic with a diagram that might show the spring and some other things would certainly be helpful in terms of getting that one back together. But we're going to give it our best try to give it a second chance. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the previews. They look like a lot of fun projects this week. If you, I forgot one. How do you like that? Forgot this one. This one was brought in by David. It's a earlier Penn LT, which was luxury trolling, not light tackle, as a lot of people think. Luxury trolling edition of the International. It's one of the first of the International series made. This one is in beautiful condition. He had asked me to make sure to go over it. He just got it. If I could go over it and determine if there's any parts that are worn inside, because I cautioned him when he was purchasing this that there's, since it is the first edition and it's been out there for quite some time now, a lot of the service parts are no longer available. An example of that would be the drag washer that goes inside these. There is a substitute for that one, but the original ones are gone. There's a lot of other pieces and parts that are no longer available as well. I do intend to do a video on that, to take it apart, show you how to work on that one, and of course take a look for David to make sure that if the reel needs the parts, that those parts are ordered for him. He'd like to have the backups before he can't have them anymore. Doesn't want to see it fail. He's telling me that this is an ideal reel that he's going to look for in terms of tile fishing off of the New Jersey coast. Tile fish are typically in about 500 to 800 feet of water. Beautiful species to go catch. You need a lot of line capacity. You need a lot of cranking power. This reel should deliver that. Okay, now we're done. Well, before I leave, I want to thank everybody for watching this, for watching the channel, and I want to send a special shout out to our first responders, our police, fire, safety, rescue, and everyone involved in keeping us out of harm's way. And again, Bill, thank you for the tool. We will do an episode on that one too. Those of you that are watching my reel repair for beginners series and do-it-yourselfers, I'm going to do an episode coming up shortly on the tools, the bare minimum tools that you need to get started. So I look forward to that in the coming week as well. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, wishing everybody a great day. Thanks for watching.